So have a look at this. Right now, there is a storm developing. It was expected to start as early as, like, 2 o'clock, but it has not fully developed at that time. And I bet you even that when it comes to thunderstorms, it would take some time to develop, and I reckon from watching it for watching it for 2 hours and 42 minutes, I reckon it's doing pretty well. So there hasn't been any official thunder or lightning just yet, but the storm's expected to go on for 9 hours. So it's got plenty of time to, like, develop all the thunder and lightning and whatnot. I think its peak might be around 7 p.m. or maybe towards the ending, towards 11 p.m. at night. And so far it's actually doing pretty well. You see all these trees here, right? I have heard of the saying, it's dangerous to, like, be under a tree during a storm. Because I know that there are some trees that can, like, get struck by lightning but I made a prediction, and the chances of a tree getting struck by lightning, it's like just above 1 in 2, but so it's like just over half and half, like 55%, but for those trees, it doesn't look too likely. So around this area, I'm guessing 2.39%. But the most likely sized tree that might get struck by lightning is the medium-sized trees. Bit like that one over there, the one that's literally right in front. Oh, I just felt that. It's starting to rain. So it is expected to, like, start raining, and tomorrow, which is Friday, it's going to be raining the most, like 3 to 15 millimeters. And just having a look at this storm, it's rather incredible. So it's starting to rain right now. The chance of someone getting struck by lightning, I had guessed 3.01%. So, like, which is like, even for people like, yeah, this is like for people getting struck by lightning. I guess 3.01%, because it's not all the time that happens. But within, like, an area of trees, it puts you on a list that's probably more likely to be struck by lightning. And as I can feel it now, and as you can probably hear it, it's starting to rain, but it's just a small drizzle. It's not really that harsh. We're expecting, like, the harshest rain to happen, like, tomorrow on Friday. Because that's when the most rain for this week is actually going to happen. So, yeah. For object, most well, mainly the trees, something to be set on fire is a lower prediction as well, like 2.39%. It's like above a 50th, but it's not that high. So yeah, because of how it's raining right now, like sometimes put out a fire. I remember the Black Summer bushfires. It was like drought for a long time, and then some rain started finally, and some rains finally started coming in, and the fire, it all went out before it hit Western Australia, which you can see. I'm in that southwestern area right now, because you can probably see the karri trees and the marri trees as well. Listen, it's raining. It's raining. Look, you can see it, can't you? It's probably ideal to like go under the shade right now, because I don't want to get too wet. But I have a good spot where we can like view the storm. It's just in front of that gate right here. Have a look. So from the northwest, you might see some clouds that's like just around here, round where I'm circling around that tree where the trunk splits. This for now is the most likely outcome of what tonight's storm might actually look like. I've been hoping to see some thunder and lightning, but that hasn't happened yet. And as I might have mentioned earlier, it's expected to happen like towards midnight, between 7 and 11 p.m. Because I know after 11 p.m. it's just gonna rain. I remember with my brothers watching a thunderstorm during the winter. I can still mesmerise that one bolt which had struck across the sky, and it looks very close, and it was so bright. The thunder crackled throughout, like really quickly. Just there we go. There we go. We got like, so I'm just visualizing over there. It's like the clouds I'm pointing at. That's my most likely guess of a storm actually happening over there. Right now, by the sounds of it, we're getting big fat raindrops. I don't mind big fat raindrops. So, let's go back out again. Because big fat raindrops don't tend to do any harm at all. Oh, I can smell that fresh rain now. It's been a while. It's like, have a look. So this was the area that's past right now. That's where that light rain had come from. We might get a bit more from that cloud around here. And I think in about 25 minutes or so, I think the storm might actually come upon us. But that's like a random guess from me. It might not actually happen. all we might get is just rain. Let's take another look. So I know this house faces north-northeast, just as slight as north. So if that's north, so look, so to the west then. If we look to the west, around the west anyway, that looks like some real rain is happening over there. But chances are it's only light rain. But judging by how the sky looks, I like how it's like so ominous and how it looks so dramatic. I'm going to take a video capture of that. Maybe a couple more, in case any of the other ones might... Hold on. There we go. So, have a look, and I can see how it's, like, dramatic. You can see how it looks dramatic too, can't you? For the video captures that I've probably taken, I'll take one of them, and I might use as the background for a season of 2 fighter jets, 1 combat, because guess what? If by any chance I'm outside videoing fighter jets, when I go back, because this is like a holiday, if by any chance I might video some fighter jets then, which is like going to be next week, there are two F-35 fighter jets who are like based at RAF Base Pearce at the moment, and the way I see them, it looks incredible. They're like literally silent on approach, but once they come upon your head, it's really noisy. It's like you did not even know they're coming. That's sometimes the occasion for an Su-57 as well. But I know how that ghost howl from that aircraft, the Su-57, it's easily recognisable, because I know some ghosts who scream like that. Now, as you can see, there's a clearing. Let's see if I can view you from just over there, because I've never been in just this area before. Let's have a look. There's our beauty. This, as you might see some clouds, but it still looks a bit bright. There looks like it looks like some regions of the storm are actually trying to form. Perhaps by the density and the clouds trying to like run into each other, that causes a lot of friction in the sky, and that's what triggers lightning. Let's just go into this area to have another look. See it? Have a look at this. There. Oh, that's a bit bright. Like, let's make it as dim as possible. If it's like so dim, that's actually what I'm seeing. But, well, not that dim, but still. Wow. Just look at it. It looks like a real storm's over there. I haven't seen any thunder or lightning emitted from that area just yet, but if that is the storm, then I'll be ready and waiting. I'll be ready and waiting. How about you? I'm literally excited for this storm to come. So, just having a closer look at it right now. Looks like for now over there it looks just like it's just gonna rain. Perhaps light rain, maybe medium. Who knows? I'll keep you updated tonight, and we'll see how all these clouds play out. I'll keep watch out the window, and I'll keep watch of how these clouds play out. So, yeah, I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to miss anything. So stay tuned.